Good morning. I'm going to do a demonstration of the way I channel. Everyone is a little different. I do trances, so I tend to look like I've fallen asleep. I close my eyes. And what I experience when I close my eyes is it's like falling down a well. I have the sensation of falling down into the darkness. And the further down I go, the deeper the trance. And so it depends on how much of myself I get out of the way. So when I say get myself out of the way, that's Lynn's consciousness. So you are a person, a being. You have likes and dislikes, and you have dreams and desires. Well, and my consciousness is the same. I have all these goals and dreams and likes and dislikes for my life, which are energy signatures, called My Story, the story of Lynn. So if my story gets in there, then actually, and this happens with some mediums, channelers, that their own story gets in there. Their own consciousness is part of the story they're trying to read. And so the details of their own unconscious stories start coming through in the details of the people they read. And so readings usually are a validation of the things you already know, or they create an excitement for the things for the potentials. Because often we don't know our potential until someone brings it to us. If we align to that potential that someone is telling us about, if we decide to embrace it, if it's not too far out of our comfort zones, then we have the opportunity to change and grow and bring more and more substance into our stories and new elements to our stories. That's the thing, is we have a story that's kind of been in place since we were 5 years old. So, and elements of that story are even from when we were 5 years old. And so being able to add new elements to our stories, those elements are not always things that we learn, but they're the potentials of our spiritual self. So being able to add those to the story of us changes the story of us. We become more. And so it's more Lynn, not less Lynn. As we grow and evolve, as we become more conscious of who we are and why we do what we do, why we think the way we think, as we do all of that, as we evolve, I guess I call that evolving, then we are able to add new elements to our stories. And it creates more depth to our personality beyond the surface ways that we interact, the surface ways that we react. There is more of a depth to who we are and what we do. So I'm just going to do a demonstration of the way I channel, just a quick one. I usually make an intention that I am open to receive someone of a benevolent, so a good being, energetic being, who will come with a brief message of hope and inspiration for humanity. Greetings. I want you to feel my energy. This instrument is an old friend of mine. We've worked together a long time. This is just a demonstration for her, but it's my opportunity to say good morning and I love you. I love humanity. I'm not human, of course. I'm what many people would call a nature spirit, not a fairy. But I want you to know how much you are loved by nature spirits. We don't hold judgments the way human beings do. So you don't have to worry about that the trees are angry at you or the frogs. That's people get angry. The earth isn't angry. We nature spirits aren't angry. We're sad. We are sad for humanity because you're all so scared. You're all so depressed and disconnected. And we love you so much and you pass by without even glancing at us. Anyway, today you're not glancing, you're listening. And that makes me feel really happy. And so pass this video along to others who might feel happy to know that the earth is not condemning you, it isn't punishing you, it isn't judging you. The earth is trying to adapt to humanity, and we nature spirits love you. So that was a demonstration of the way I channel. When I first began at this, it changed my energy to do that. It doesn't now. I stay pretty well solid no matter who or what comes through. Sometimes I have a clear image of who or what comes through me, but I very rarely remember messages from them, right? Unless sometimes I'm co-conscious. If they want me to know the message as well, then I remain as a witness to the message so that I get the benefit of it as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the demonstration, and I look forward to doing many more videos for you. Have a good day.